Part 2. Hearing what I said, the three people in front of me had disbelief flashing across their faces. Suddenly, they burst into laughter, as if they had heard some ridiculous joke. Lily reached out and patted me. James, have you gone crazy? You think everyone is as lucky as me? $70 million. You couldn't even win $7. Don't think you can lie to win me back. Even if you won $700 million, I wouldn't want you. I didn't say anything, a faint smile hanging on my lips. I casually picked up my bag and put it on my back, making up my mind. Believe it or not, Lily, with your behavior, I was only with you out of pity before. Did you really think you were that beautiful? Look in the mirror. Let me tell you, from today on, Lily, even if you and your family die, it has nothing to do with me. I turned and went back to the bedroom to take out my watch and put it in my bag. Although the watch wasn't worth much, maybe $2,000, I wouldn't leave anything of mine for them. Seeing me taking things, Mrs. John panicked. You thief, are you stealing from our house? I looked around at the 400 square foot rental apartment. My things weren't worth much. For the past 2 years, to pay for her mother's treatment and to have a small home for us, I had been living frugally to save money. The clothes I bought for myself were of the poorest quality, compared to how I tried every way to be good to Lily and her mother. The only valuable thing on me was that watch, and she accused me of being a thief. Thinking about it now, I was really foolish and crazy back then, to be good to people like them. I shook my head, feeling nauseous at the thought of saying another word to these people. I held back the disgust in my heart, but Mrs. John kept nagging. You can't take even a grain of rice from our house. Leave the bag here. Who knows if you've stolen something from us. Saying this, Mrs. John reached out to grab my bag like a shrew. I laughed coldly, rushed into the kitchen, and took out a kitchen knife and an unprocessed butterfish. Holding the butterfish, I suddenly stepped forward and slapped Mrs. Zhang's wrinkled face with it. Her mouth immediately swelled up. She covered her mouth and screamed. Jack came over to stop me, and I slapped him with the butterfish in my hand again, making the flesh on his cheeks jiggle. Holding the butterfish in my hand, I thought no one should escape. I used all my strength to stuff the now broken butterfish into Lily's cursing mouth. She suddenly ate a mouthful of raw butterfish, her face turning blue, and she bent over and vomited, holding her waist. The three of them were angered by me. I curled my lips and held the kitchen knife in my hand, pointing it at them. Damn it, who dares to stop me? Who dares to take my things? I'll kill you all. You want to act crazy? Let's see who's crazier. Once I started acting crazy, they didn't dare do anything to me. They could only back off reluctantly. The three of them stood aside, not daring to stop me as I walked out aggressively. Walking out of the house, I called the landlord. I'm not renewing the lease. Ask Lily for the rent for the first half of the year. Not only that, I took out the medical bill from my bag, tore it into pieces, and threw it into the trash can. Damn it, fortunately, I hadn't paid Mrs. Zhang's medical bills for the past 6 months. Let these bastards pay it themselves. I kept all the previous transfer records and payment records. I'll get everything back even if I have to go to court. What's mine? These dogs shouldn't think of taking a penny. That night, I booked myself a 5-star hotel. I was about to become a billionaire, so I might as well enjoy it properly. I quit all 4 of my jobs, lay down on the hotel's big bed, and slept until noon the next day. When I woke up, a pre-ordered feast was waiting for me. The next day, I found some common sportswear, and prepared a head cover, hat, and sunglasses. Dressed like this, no one could recognize who I was. Fully armed, I took my relevant documents and went to the lottery center to claim my prize. As soon as I walked into the lottery center, I saw a group of reporters interviewing several people, saying someone had won the lottery, winning millions. I took a closer look and found that the interviewees were none other than Lily and her family. The three of them stood in front of the camera,